Very well, and we are back in the studio. Commander the Punta Tablema, and Tazuma program Martin and Sanle Chanshambala. I mean, Mampunyala Yabandankana, the parent doswelne. And of course, today is a day that 21st September, Ghana Zanhakata celebrated the legacy of one personality in Ghana or Africa Zahana. I'm proud of Ngunenye Kwame Nkrumah. Commander the Punyalama. There are people who know him very well. Bantu State Yalanga, I mean, in history, and they know him very well. One personality that we all respect, and it is gonna be a great pleasure. I mean, Hana having him on Majority Radio. He is in the person of Blakk Rasta, Katetodi Nganu Bolu, no Nyanyu Tunye Sahabielfu, Unkudite Villas and Janda Kwame Nkrumah, and Unda Zante Benjabi Unyeso, as we celebrate him today. Yeah. As I speak now, yes, the legend is already on the phone, and it will be great having him on phone. Hello.
Hello, G-Friend.
Are you Blakk Rasta? Yes, legendary. Yeah, man. Alhamdulillah, to bapaya pam. Antonio Saha, I mean, I am a busy schedule matters. I know how busy you are, and of course, Antonio Saha net mina po hayo tamato pahaya pam. Hello, Blakk. Okay, so I want to yalanga ko. All right, very great. I mean, young nama wumda. I mean, 2 or 3 people. Anna kubo na pushaba, and then you ka ben yeshaba. Anna ku pushaba before katana nyati and zangle changsham.
Yes, Yamal Empire for Tompur so come.
Okay.
Umbol names muna. Until by all means, I'll leave somebody out. There's only Pola so come.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Now when you call it, we'll be home very soon.
Okay.
Every year I'm gonna kunna.
Yeah, sure.
But in the interim, so comes
yes, and of course, quick one, ma. What's happening in Accra today? I mean, in and around you, baby, na could trend Accra as we speak now.
Oh, Uncle call Makam move out of the Nkrumah Memorial Park.
Okay.
They want to organize like event.
Okay. Okay.
They born the Afro Festival.
Okay.
So Afro Festival, me different countries from Mali, Burkina Faso,
okay.
And there's what is known as the Jollof War.
Okay.
I have you different countries come out, they are all preparing Jollof.
Okay. Okay.
I have you in the spirit of friendship, man.
Okay.
In the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park.
Okay. Okay.
Wow. I cannot celebrate the Kwame Nkrumah Shama. I've never seen this kind of crowd on an Nkrumah Memorial Day at the park.
Wow. Wow.
Kasai.
That's beautiful.
I mean, the park has been renovated. There's Hollywood to park, but it's a problem.
Wow.
I turn inside in terms of celebrating this legend of our continent, man.
Okay.
I'm so happy.
Wonderful.
People are dancing. People are listening to poetry.
Wow.
And Nkrumah stories are being told.
Okay.
Now I cannot change. What everybody is doing in celebrating Kwame Nkrumah.
That's wonderful.
It will inspire you to also want to live in the shadow of Kwame Nkrumah.
Very beautiful.
Or even better.
That's great. All right, like Blakk. So with Kwame Nkrumah, I mean, who is Nkrumah? Well, I mean, and is he worth celebrating? Who was Nkrumah?
Well, first and foremost, man, let me say, Kwame Nkrumah was a man who was born today. In fact, it is controversial.
Okay.
He was actually born a few days before today or a few days after today.
Okay.
Amabe record was the day he was born in 1909.
Okay.
At Nkrumah.
Okay.
So actually Nkrumah man to more history. Direct history man. He was a man who was born just to live because Okokoko Madwai.
Wow.
Obami was a blacksmith who didn't have so much time. And so his mother was the one who grew him.
Okay.
And in London, in US, in a nutshell, Kwame Nkrumah was born today in 1909.
Okay.
And he was the one who came into this country to Songte. And change the mind, man.
Okay.
The thinking about how a black man is supposed to live and to rule himself and to stand for his rights.
Okay.
Kwame Nkrumah, a lot of people will tell you, achievement,
okay.
Motorway, Ko build a Kosombo Dam.
Yeah.
Ko build more. I think Kwame Nkrumah was just a contractor.
Okay.
I hear you. Ama ayul Kwame Nkrumah. The greatest thing Kwame Nkrumah nang kaso comes out meaning was to change the mindset of the average African.
Wow. Okay.
That part of some time, when come for independence in Africa, show Kara Ghana now.
Okay.
Akutonya independence anywhere in Africa. I mean, Ghana, in your first country, Dunkunya independence south of the Sahara.
Okay.
In 1957, Ghana put it first. Those who come down about independence from Nigeria, from Yapolo, Ghana, and Tinya Kwame Nkrumah.
Okay.
And he will support them with army and even money.
Okay.
Now let me go to the northern region of Ghana. Boka Kwame Nkrumah for the north.
Okay.
That is worth celebrating by the north.
Okay.
In fact, I mean, there was a time when Kwame Nkrumah came, there was a man known as S.D. Dombo.
Okay, yes.
S.D. Dombo, Mami, he was the founder of the NPP,
okay.
Northern People's Party.
Okay.
So, I mean, he was a very proud Northerner.
Okay.
Very, very proud Northerner. Odaje anything to do with the rest of the South, because, believe me, the Southerners did not respect the Northerners, and for that matter, the Northerners should come together. And his party was one of the biggest parties in this part of the world today called Ghana.
Okay.
Tomu SG Dombomada, Katlo Manga, and the rest of the North, away from the rest of the country.
Okay.
Ashanti Smagba the same thing. They didn't want to be part of Ghana.
Okay.
I hear you.
Yeah.
And then the others, Nkrumah Ndati Kanatia, no. Northness, we understand you.
Okay.
There's no development there. Okay. When the white man came, would have not been shouting titties. So Miss Man have not been shouting titties.
Okay.
So for that matter, give me a solo. Come and join so that we all will be part of Ghana.
Okay.
I hear you. And then he spoke with the Asantis. Asantis mother Banda Jegbadabasai. They formed their party called the National Liberation Movement.
Okay.
I hear you.
Yeah.
National Liberation Movement.
Okay.
It was a very powerful party. And they had the money because of cocoa.
Okay.
Zone.
Yeah.
And because of the cocoa money, they didn't want to be part of Ghana. Empire. They wanted to be on their own. And I tell you, G says, when we were looking for a name for this country in independence, man, JB Dankwa, the others, man, but I suggest me the football in Ghana, I can't land.
Okay.
In other words, Cambodia.
Okay.
Or Cambonse land.
Okay. Okay.
Because they believed the Akans were the richest, they were the most powerful.
Okay.
But after history, Ashanti would have never been Ashanti without the Northness.
Sure.
Because, in fact, during Nkuche history too much.
Okay, all right.
The Ashantis and the Northness, especially the Dagombes.
Okay.
The first empire to be founded in this part of the world today called Ghana was the Dagong Empire.
Okay.
In history, I hear some people even laugh.
Yeah.
They are trying to rather give it to some other people.
Okay.
And those people's history, man, they tell you, nobody they came out of the Moshi. Okay. They came out of the Dagomba.
Yeah.
So if you are tracing your first, Daniela first, because you are out of the Moshi, then the Moshi came out of the Dagomba.
Okay.
And this is mathematical, very simple.
Yeah.
So Kwame Nkrumah Ndalante as one people and brought us together to form this great nation today called Ghana.
Okay.
And Kwame Nkrumah on that day independence, and tell me, he gave a lot of Northerners strong positions.
Okay.
Very powerful positions.
Okay.
Yama, nobody gas is there. They were all from the north.
Okay.
I tell people like Salfu Dagati, Banu Maza, and in those days, that Sakla, nobody gas Maza, those around him, especially during the coup attempt on his life. There's a Northerners, and he told himself, the only people he could trust were the Northerners.
Wow.
Yes, Kwame Nkrumah. So in those days, man, a lot of Northern people were part of the police.
Okay.
And Jesus, as I'm speaking as a researcher and a historian, man, I check military cemeteries. You will see a lot of Northern people who died with no recognition.
Wow. Oh.
Some of them, Yao Dagomba, Kofi Dagomba. Look at the band name, Kofi. They Yao.
Oh.
It's all because of our history with the Asantes.
Okay.
The Bamba been that chance to join Asantes, helping Asantes. Even I check Asante Museum in Kumasi. Until you will be museum money. The band never come combine money.
Wow.
The band never come combine the name. Barno, Sablungo, and they all came from the Dagomba. And they will tell you, oh, this is from the north.
Okay.
But they are not able to tell you that, oh, it's from Dagomba.
Wow.
But we know the history between us and the Ashanti. So Kwame Nkrumah came to solidify it.
Okay.
And yet they pushing Northerners into good places. Final thing I will say about Kwame Nkrumah and the North.
Okay.
In here, the NES, the Northern Extraction Scholarship.
Okay.
That part of some time, Northerners were not able to even go to school because of poverty. There's a Amichang Pool, Kachang Tuko. They are Ayundi. Not because you are not brilliant, but Nkrumah and Canadians are Shukuru. When Nkrumah came, he instituted the NES.
Okay.
And the rest of Ghana fought him. Wula Kayanti Northerners Scholarship. Wula Zo could explain it. When the Europeans came, so me smart, but I'm not sharply not. Do you see one railway in the north? No. Do you see a factory in the north? We are now trying to build the factories. I have a tomato factory, beef factory. I will pump on all those factories are no more because Nkrumah is no more. Wow. So Kwame Nkrumah, the people who should even celebrate him more in your Northerness.
Wow.
I am telling you that.
Okay. I think maybe we need to tell you day, so that we will talk about the history of Kwame Nkrumah and the North, man. The one that they say lot that Katabo Miss and Janela and Mapulu, but then Nakazumotana could celebrate Nkrumah. Legend, let's look at Nkrumah and independence. I mean, was it rushed? Ghana was not ready for independence. It looks like Kwame Nkrumah da borla yoma just because of personal gains. Or rush Ghana's independence. I mean, what about that assertion?
This is a very important question.
Okay.
It's very deep.
Okay.
People don't take it 10 hours and we haven't even finished.
Wow.
But we are going to make it very simple.
Okay.
It's a very deep question.
Okay.
Also, I had the opportunity to lecture some people about it.
Okay.
Yeah,
boss.
Freedom. You never value your freedom until that freedom is taken away from you.
Okay.
Be there la freedom from you. That's when you will value your freedom.
Okay. Yeah.
And there's a quote I would like to share.
Okay.
Independence in hunger. The freedom in hunger, man, is far better than all the food on your table in chains.
Okay.
Big bagger, loa, in Fiabrabia come. Yama, how dinner shall be as out to Tama. The Yasi Kabu. The Anula Tom annually.
The
Yasi Kabu. The Lu annually. The Angala Bensom. So freedom is the most important thing. Character Islam, it will tell you, hey, God gave human beings their free will.
Yeah.
Now, wouldn't nam that dama who told free will? I would not want to know. No one would not know. Ama the Azaba Yango, Diniyango, the free will mambala. Ama angels call Malay. Malaiku, Bukale, Malaika, Bukale. They cannot do what they want according to Islam.
Yeah.
They are not exactly what God tells them to do. Now, when you people
okay.
So, I check Lala independent story, mommy. You'll be smarter than the patient. When that more treated. Pretty manama. Unzurtu gold mean diamond. Unkuzur labin shaka the development covers Zana into Ghana. But Akuzur me in China. They were just stealing and going away.
Wow.
Let our example.
Okay.
If you go to a country like what's the name of the country? Guinea.
Okay, Guinea.
When that was independence in the 60s, after Kwame Nkrumah that pushes Sekuture, no them independence, no them independence. On that chance to yell white man to border to independence, what did they do? When that Mebusha comes out, but that break limit. The houses they built, but that long Malabizar and removed the iron rods and the wood and took back to France.
Wow.
The gutters they built, gota. When that could build the gota. When that ain't chang, but that part of concrete no gota the maza.
Nargota the ma.
You know, Harley spoons, gypsy, the fork in the ma, the plates. When that ain't chang, but that vala the Zazam France.
Wow. What?
Because they were angry. Never cannot one independence. Nyeka be gold ka zura, diamond ka afa. Ka only make 1-2 things. Can yell to the saya, I want my own country back. Ka kanate Sam I'm maybe shakam with all my cash, my money ma. Ka asam desire. That would have happened in Ghana. I read it in independence history. JB Dankwa, those they call Big Six Man. But they were villains. They were useless people. JB Dankwa never bunku born the Big Six Man. There was only one big one. Bizarre, they were useless people.
Isn't this too harsh on people who fought for our independence?
No. We were fighting for independence. We were fighting for independence. JB Dankwandaya, but name of Ghana, Akan land. Is that fighting for independence? Cambodia. Kadabambuma, what are they going to say? From the map, Yelwula. I've been the map in Yelwula. That is tribalism. That was the independence. JB Dankwa, he was a big lawyer. Unda zo all the way in Chang England, the Queen of England. Ne sama never pie. Ne independence sama never pie. Ne Kwame Nkrumah ku rush me. Gir bor independence.
Wow.
And it was all because but that break la away from each other. Okay. And they didn't want somebody outside the Ashanti to get the glory.
Oh, okay.
Because Kwame Nkrumah was not an Ashanti. I can't know yes in Zima.
Yeah.
Ama Odapa Ashanti.
Okay.
Nkamian leading Ghana must be an Ashanti according to them.
Oh, okay.
But new nigger so come now. So that was how they treated our independence. Those who take our independence, some of these people should not be mentioned.
Okay.
We can pick them one after the other.
Okay.
Yeah. But the independence, it was even long overdue.
Wow.
Think they see independence. Be here, anything historical. Ghana is number one. Gateway to Africa. Kwame Nkrumah Yambon. W.E.B. Du Bois, they came to Ghana and stayed in Ghana to help build Ghana. So we go to the Francophone countries. Can't compare the independence to our independence. Burkina Faso is not far from the north.
Yeah.
Anto Chenimana Ntinya. Dusi Nkrumah.
Oh, you.
Antonia Dunga Kobara as big as a bed. La Carle. The first time I had this malaria that was almost untreatable. Burkina Faso can die chanted daily now. Into Tamale. I remember clearly. And yet you all because of the French people. That is why now coups are all over the place. Did have a day to independence, young Yoma. Zongo to Banana Kama Malinama. Banana Kama Burkina Nama. We are now going to be fighting for our true independence.
Okay, legend. What about this assessment that come on, like recently Nanado was on the campaign talking about Ghana beyond aid, and people are looking at are we really independent now? If really we wanted it fast and we got it. Teaching la independent shelter da Burma, are we really independent? I am Jean Lemare, command even president that I am the Ghana beyond aid. I mean, making it look like we are completely an independent state. We can take our Tira about Rashilela independence, man. Are we still running back? Is the white man still not taking care of us?
I like that.
Okay.
So, let me take you to Gambia.
Okay.
The president of Gambia at the time,
okay. Okay.
If you come to my country and steal my cow, and I come to your house and tell you, Andazu Nama, Nkabanente Dego,
okay,
Kayalma Inhi, Akunyale, Kayi Hornsma, Ayeru, Hornsma, Debai in Zantama, in days and chunk. Have you helped me? Abu Songma?
No. Okay.
What aid? Is Zulato gold man? We don't want aid. Lafaya gold man, Kiki. In the Zuzubenya Shama come, Lafaya Lena. Ayayo, so be your aid man. The Simpsonity identify Livengala.
Okay.
Why aid man yabo? Akana to Zunyama. Ayayo, Kacha, Nubuna Mima. Ayayo, cannot pizza in that. Intamanin Dema. I was song my only aid.
Okay.
But I understand the point the president was trying to make.
Okay.
On that making that point, man. I was one of the first people to come out.
Yeah.
And clapping and taking all over.
Okay. You mean you agree that assertion Ghana is beyond aid?
That's right, Ghana beyond aid, man.
Yeah.
Ghana, Africa, the whole of Africa should be beyond aid.
Okay.
And yeah, because Tumal bin Shakam. What don't you have? Gold has been discovered in the north.
Yeah.
The northern region is the hub of food production.
Yeah.
Why should we be hungry? Rollins time, man.
No.
We were so hungry. American people were bringing us milk powder and alakama. I was just a little boy, come on, 5 years, 4 years now. And they were bringing those things and we saw them. Wunaka farmers here did not working very hard. And then we are still in need of aid. It means leadership is not working.
Okay.
This is when Nana Akufo-Addo said it, man. Mantaku understand who is that.
Yeah.
Independence, Barashi, is just bad leadership. Yala, let me tell you another thing.
Okay.
Kwame Nkrumah, somewhere in December 1966.
Okay.
I mean, he was overthrown in February 1966.
Okay.
Ka Ochang today with Secretary. And he went on radio in that country announcing how Ghana was on the threshold of gaining economic independence.
Okay.
To put data independence. Our mind, body, and soul. To put the economic independence, or what you are talking about right now.
Yeah.
The money in my pocket.
Okay.
Nkrumah was just about to give us that. To build the motorway. Hydroelectric power was there. To build the factories. So the next thing is to be able to turn the factories into money. And it was happening. In the days of Nkrumah, we were employing people from Zimbabwe. Nigerians, they were coming here for employment because the population now have a country. But we had everything. And yeah, but those of the independence, hey, the speed with which we were even moving with the building of the factories, man. It was too much.
Wow.
BBC they announced they didn't know where that speed was coming from. Motorway Nkrumah on that building. There was only one around that time.
Okay.
Not even in Africa, but in the UK. M1.
Okay. Okay.
So Nkrumah, the independence, he took it at the right time.
Okay.
And we are praying that we get good leaders like him, so that things.
One quick one. I mean, maybe last one we'll let you go. I mean, is he been celebrated enough with all this achievement, with all that he has got for Africa and Ghana? Is he been celebrated enough? As in the Zaha Ghana Namza Tempuru Choshama Desaya. But there's more that we need to do as a country.
Well, as individuals, I would say yes.
Okay.
We are celebrating him.
Okay.
But as a nation, man, army until Nana Akufo-Addo came, Nkrumah was all over the place. But Nkrumah, Onyala Machi Ninsala.
Okay.
Whether you promote him or not, his ghost promotes him.
Okay.
Akala Aya Nimsham Nkrumah name. Oh, Yulma, they do me almost every time. We drop beer, Zumo no. Atiam Bala, Umla Nkrumah name.
Yeah.
And what Nkrumah did.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Ama, even Nana Akufo-Addo, who was a member of the CPP, a card-bearing member of Nkrumah's movement, man. Today, we fight against Nkrumah.
Oh, really?
Seriously.
Okay.
Nkrumah benungo, Kovenungo, Konungo, all because of jealousy. On that defeated Oba and others, man. That's it.
The Malongo Malia, it looks wild of an allegation, legend.
Exactly. No. That is it. He says, I'm a history. History Malia Pam.
Yeah, sure.
History Yama, say Sally.
Wow.
History Malia Pam. JB Dankwanama. But fight, man. It wasn't today.
Okay.
But fight Kwame Nkrumah long ago and history in Yelkamani. 66, I wasn't born.
Okay.
Bunda Barrow bomb, Hali Cheso into the northern region. Kulungungu.
Yeah.
Bomb Maza, Banam da bomb Roma. I hear you. Bunda Cheso Hali and tried to poison him and ended up finishing him. History in Yelkamani.
Okay.
CIA. That really defies man. Those they paid to kill Nkrumah.
Wow.
These are the internet zone. Just go into the declassified CIA files. When that really easily, when that Yohu, just to kill Nkrumah.
Wow.
Who were they? This is that bad money. It's Nana Akufo-Addo's fathers and the rest. The so-called UGCC that became NLM and now the NPP after the UP.
Wow.
I thought Nana Akufo-Addo would have been different because he was a member of the CPP. And you can't support Kwame Nkrumah. Finally, fighting, out of shame, he went to try and refurbish the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park.
Yeah, okay.
The greatest person who can push Ghana is Kwame Nkrumah. So you have to push Kwame Nkrumah.
Yeah.
The person I know that car party, they father and uncles were competing for political power, and he won because of that, man.
Okay.
Could you have the big six, man? On the day of independence, man, were there those who proclaimed the independence? That's what that kind of man.
Okay.
Nkrumah is a chance to stand on the podium. The independence of Ghana is meaningless. Blah 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 blah. That's what that kind of man. JB don't call that kind of man.
Okay.
Aqua J that kind of man.
I think that's deep. That's deep. Okay.
Exactly. But that's what that can man.
Okay.
They were not even happy that we had the independence because we had that rush like independence.
Yeah. I think okay. In time you are unexpected. So I'm very sure that legend will find another day, we'll find another time. I mean, if we can have you on, I mean, with this history, there's a whole lot Kati Bam from you. I'll be happy maybe next week team make a time. I'll try and see if I can get you again on phone and then can take it to that lecture. We are making Nirbo Pam benefit and our Facebook is bagging at them. I mean, just last week, quick one, Mark Achang. I mean, if you mentioned something about Ifya and it was all over Twitter, I mean, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. I mean, what wrong did you say about the young girl?
Well, I mean, Ifya, my man, Ifya, Najinya problem.
Okay.
Never. Oh, you know, Yila. Can you then Yila? And I'm also on radio.
Okay.
I bought interview. Kamal time, I'll give you that interview.
Okay.
I bought support. Kamale, that support, man. I will give you that.
Okay.
I have your middle problem.
Okay.
There was even a time that I know.
Oh, okay. Okay. Really?
Those times, man, Jama. Because Oidan ma, Farfar don't know.
Okay.
And because he's from the north, and I am also from the north part, it's Jamdeme.
Okay. Okay.
Oinyama. On Jamma.
Oh, Madame Ifya.
Oh, mama.
Oh, okay.
Ifya,
Okay. Okay.
I hear you. So, if you have an interview,
yeah.
you don't hear something about Sarko Diesel. Sarko Diesel, if you show that Bob Marley music.
Yeah.
Historical reasons he shouldn't have done that.
Okay.
So come for the intellectual argument. But that's so they couldn't stand the argument.
Okay.
Come here, an intellectual argument, ma. Bring your facts. Can there's no facts now?
Yeah.
Let's lay down the facts. Oh, Blakk Rasta, is it out of jealousy or will and yell chat to you? Bob Marley, on that be on your vilni, or on that make music, or that general social voice no music apart from Mama and his backing vocalist.
Okay.
Michael Jackson, that one in Bob Marley no collaboration. Bob Marley that's actually.
Okay.
Oh yes. After he broke away from the Wailers, man. That was what Bob Marley did. And our interviews. Music is personal to him. What does it mean personal? You don't want anybody to see you. Okay. You want your own privacy.
Yeah.
So all music was so private to him. All make your music directly.
Okay.
So for you to come and put your voice on Bob Marley's music after Onchi in Gary.
Okay.
And historical facts show that that general collaborations, man.
Okay. Okay.
How Steve want that God have no collaboration. I'm on the other side.
Okay.
Kayan wait to go chinai. Lagrezo. Kachan to the Sakodiana. No come not a remix. I don't mind if he sings back Bob Marley's music.
Okay.
And Mark Kayan's voice, Bob Marley voice man and the pony, Kasako voice be the pony. You have not shown your father that love and respect.
Okay.
Man, I give him Jan Dabala.
Okay, then if you took offense to that.
If you taking offense.
Okay.
In television radio, she was asked, come on, oh, I'm a Blakk Rasta. Blakk Rasta.
No, comedy baby and shit like that.
I be Mima, that's okay. Me nya G-face.
Okay. Okay.
G-face, I'm you. Mbi me. It's different from me nya G-face.
Okay.
Mune nya mune. On that yellow shambala. But looking at her, Mandanya come on, she was high on some drugs or something.
Okay. I believe him no ko
drugs, yeah, man. I hear you. Yes.
Blakk Rasta.
I hear you. So on the nama that I tweeted it, come on. I've not taken offense.
Okay.
Anywhere I go, I don't even want people to recognize man. Sorry me. I'm a naturally shy boy.
Yeah. Okay.
Who's one big pump cat side. But this is the space God has put me in. To cut a long story short, on that
yeah, yeah. Okay.
You can tweet it. I was rather praying for him. Hey. Drugs in child auto chunk to the man yell what she said, man.
Okay.
But it's okay.
Okay.
But later, man, it was good. She realized her own mistakes and all that.
Oh, okay, okay.
So
she that was
apologized and all that. So
okay, I think I got it now.
Everything.
Okay, very well. Thank you so much, Blakk Rasta. I mean, it is a pleasure having you and the whole family, the whole northern region has at times shall answer to we will still get time. I think yes, thank you so much. No, I to sapa ku well latin so can well go dara so the fire. Thank you so much, legendary. We are most grateful. All right, yes, we're back in the studio, and of course, I mean, it is